Somebody's hungry. Looking for cat food, are you? What a miserable morning. Yeah, that's snow. 20th of May. Not unheard of, but not welcome either. Look at that mess out there. I forgot to empty my rain gauge last night, so hopefully it didn't freeze up solid and break. I'll just have a quick look here. Did I empty it yesterday morning? I can't remember. I would say not, since it has 40 millimeters of rain in it, or a good inch and a half. No sign of freezing. So I guess this would be a good time to empty it. And somebody sounds pretty hungry. Have patience, have patience. Food's on the way. All right. Should keep you happy for 5 minutes. So, seeding progress as of May 20th. Absolute zero. That slough is getting bigger just about every time I look at it. And it's cold. My thermometer shows just above the freezing mark, but it feels just like winter. That north wind is miserable. I did get the majority of my garden planted somewhere through the months of May, and there's nothing. Oh, we do have one potato sticking out of the ground here. Okay, should probably cover him up for tonight because it'll freeze off. We're supposed to have another. Oh, there's another one there. And another one. And another one. All right, okay. Make a note, cover these up for tonight. The ground is not surprisingly wet. The grass is growing unbelievably here. Hopefully it's doing the same out in the pasture for the cattle. I haven't seen them for a couple of days. I'm guessing they would have spent the night in the shelter, but who knows. Oh, that is miserable. Looking off in the distance, you can see the haze of the heck was that? Snow or fine rain, whatever. Poor old El Dorado sitting out in the snow. And the Merc. I worked on this little stubborn project here yesterday, and it was a massive fail. Well, I did gain one. I got the float valve to seat properly and stop leaking. Let's see. Oh yeah, I left the gas turned on, so either it stopped leaking or it all ran out and there's nothing more to leak. But I could not get it to run. It would start and run for about 2 seconds and stall. Had the float bowl off, cleaned out everything I could see, and this time I remembered to turn on the ignition. Let's see what it does, just for fun. Okay, nothing too encouraging there. Full choke, maybe that's too much. Take the choke off, open up the throttle, try her again. Okay, that's enough exercise for today. 2 days ago I actually had it running and was able to wash the Blazer after 5 miles of muddy gravel road. It sure needed it. I want to make a note of this. Yeah, the hood trunk lid doesn't stay open. That's another story. What we got here is a nice new 1969 Bias Ply Allstate brand 4-ply tire spare. It's an L7815, which won't mean much to younger people. That was equivalent to a 915 or 915, which was a pretty big 15-inch tire in those days. I guess today it'd be equivalent to what, P235 75 R15 maybe. It's a thin white wall. Allstates were sold by the Simpson Sears company. It's a tubeless nylon, but I put a tube in it because, well, just because. I wouldn't want to drive too far or too fast on it, but I just like the vintage look. And it still holds air, which is a plus. Okay, I let it sit for a little while. Turn the gas off, choke on full, throttle wide open. Okay, failed again. Seems like if I let it sit for a minute or two, it accumulates enough gas in the float chamber to start up and run for maybe 2 seconds. So I'll give it a minute here to build up a little bit of gas. In the meantime, what I was going to point out, on page 642 of the 1969 Simpson Sears catalog. I'm a little slow here because my hands are freezing from the freezing temperatures of May 20th. I was going to look up that Allstate tire price. Okay, here we go. I guess what I should do is look and see the actual model of the tire. But this is one of their best, the Allstate Deluxe Premium Deluxe Super Tread Low Profile with wide extra deep tread for premium performance. So the size I'm looking at here, black wall, trimline white wall would be the one, 915 to 915, $36.95 per tire, which was actually a fairly pricey tire in those days, considering you could get retreads for under 20 bucks a tire in some cases. Just out of curiosity, what size is that? Well, let's try this again. And there you go, that's all you get. Okay, what we got here, 4-ply L78 load range B at 32 psi max pressure. They'll tell me the model is way down here. Deluxe Super Tread. I think I saw that in the catalog. Nothing on that side, and this side is okay. Allstate Deluxe Super Tread. I don't think the camera's even gonna focus Maybe, maybe not. Deluxe Super Tread, yeah, that's the one. So there you go. And you get a tread lifetime guarantee. So, anyway, enough of this rambling. Our snow is hanging in there. Very little melting at this cold temperature. Anyway, thanks for hanging in there watching this boring long video. Hope you found it interesting. Stay tuned for the next one from the Roosty 6 channel.